This isn't your typical reading. This is soul-aligning, life-changing messages from your higher self. If you've been posing a question to the universe, in today's video, your higher self is showing up and wanting to make sure that you get the message. So what I'd like for you to do is right now, we're going to be hearing 3 messages from your higher self. But before we do that, I want you to really tap into your heart and ask yourself, what question are you wanting to get your answer? So take a moment and figure out what question it is you want answered. And then ask yourself, do you want me answered by message number 1, message number 2, or message number 3? It is possible that you're meant to hear a message from each of them, but likely you're supposed to hear the message from one. Your heart will tell you which way to go. Hi guys, my name is Ness. I'm an intuitive and a numerologist, and on my channel, we are really here to get to know ourselves and the world around us on a very deep level. And if that sort of speaks to you, then hit the subscribe button right now so you're notified next time I put a video up. Also, if you do end up enjoying your video and your message, please put a thumbs up on the video. It really helps me grow as a channel. And let me know, what message did you choose? Or what question was it answering? Let's dive into the message that your higher self wanted you to hear. Right now, we're going to dive into message number 1. So if you're here for message number 1, this message, when I was in the Akashic Records, when I got this message, I saw this beautiful, golden glitter everywhere. And so this is truly a message that has like a divine feeling along with it. And it is a message about change. It is letting you know that the change that is happening in your life, whether a change by choice or a change by force, it is a change that is truly of your highest and greatest good. I want you to, ask yourself right now in the moment, how do you feel with change? Does it feel uncomfortable? Does it make you uneasy because maybe it's a little unpredictable? The reality is, as a human, we hate change. We love things to be predictable. It's comfortable. We don't have to think about it. We can just keep moving. But the reality is that we're here to change and evolve. We're not meant to stay the same. And the message that's really coming through right now for you from your higher self is that you need to embrace this change that's happening. It might be a change that is sort of something that you are considering. So maybe you're considering a career change or a job change or a relocation change, or something like this that you're deciding between, should I do it or should I not, right? This is really kind of encourage you to lead on the side of evolving, lead on the side of breakthrough, because you already know what is going to happen with what you're doing right now. You already understand that path is clear, and clearly there's something within you that's saying this isn't sparking me anymore. This isn't exciting anymore. And that's why you're considering a different direction, a different path, something new. So what your higher self is really saying to you is know that any change, change is sometimes uncomfortable. Like I said, if you look back to where you were a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and look at where you are now, ask yourself, would you be where you are right now had you not changed, evolved, grew? You likely wouldn't. So what your higher self is telling you right now is that change is good. And even though it's uncomfortable, because sometimes change happens when we're not expecting it, like it's not a planned change. And those sometimes are the most painful, meaning like it's the end of a relationship that we didn't see it ending, or the end of a job or a career that we didn't see coming to an end, or something along those lines, something that happened suddenly to us that was unpredictable. We didn't expect it. And it's forcing us down a different path of change. And sometimes it's change that we're considering and it's a choice. But either which way it is showing up for you in your life, know that this change is really for your highest and greatest good. Whether it's comfortable or uncomfortable, whether it is devastating right now, which sometimes some of the biggest change that is unpredictable can be life altering, can be in a sense sometimes we are broken down right before we can raise up, like a phoenix raising from the ashes. it's really sort of like the moment. So if you're planning a change, they're saying move forward with the change that you're planning. If an unexpected change is happening to you right now, know that how painful it is, or know that whatever it is you're going through right now, it will get better and it will bring you to a life that is way better than you could have ever imagined. So the biggest message your higher self wants you to know is just to embrace this moment of change, move forward with it. Even if it's scary, even if it's unpredictable, know that your higher self is saying change is good right now and it's meant to be. Obviously, we want you to tap into your heart and take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But ultimately, your higher self is saying this change is good. This thought, this idea that is new, that is nerve-wracking or a little scary because it's different, is really what's meant to happen. If you're being forced down a line of change, a path of change, know that it's for your highest and greatest good, and it will end up being something amazing for you. I love this message for you. If you enjoyed this message, again, hit the subscribe button down below, put a thumbs up, and make sure you leave a message down below letting me know what message you got. If you're here for message number 2, this is your message. I gotta tell you, when I was meditating on this, I really felt my heart like expanding. I could really feel it in my heart center. As a matter of fact, as I'm speaking right now, I feel it again in my heart center. This message your higher self wants you to receive is that you need to tap into your heart. You need to really tap into your heart. Your heart knows the way is the message that I got. Your higher self wants you to know that you know the way. You just need to tap into your heart. What is your heart telling you? What is the heart energy? Your heart energy is love. It is kindness. It is care. It also shows up as joy. It shows up as inspiration. It shows up as something that makes you happy and excited. And so if you are, trying to make a choice or weighing a decision, your higher self is telling you right now to really tap into your heart. Your heart is also this beautiful center point that really connects all of your energy points. If you think of the 7 chakras, your heart sits right in the middle. You have 3 above and 3 below. Whether you want to view them as chakras or energy points, it really connects everything. The beautiful thing about the heart is it is able to blend the 2 worlds of like the higher energy points that connect with the cosmos or connect with angelic or your soul. It grounds you into the lower energies. When I say lower, it's not like lower vibration. What it means is like you're more grounded, more rooted, more like primal desires and feelings. And your heart blends the 2, right? Because the truth is if we're always in the higher chakras, we're never moving forward in what is meant for us, right? If we always are in our lower chakras constantly, we have a hard time feeling inspired. And so when you bring those 2 energies together, or those 7 energies together, your heart really begins to show the way. And so what your higher self wants you to know is you actually know the answer. You know the answer. It is within your heart. And when you tap into the vibration of your heart and you ask this question to yourself while holding maybe the energy of your heart, right? Ask the question and see where it shows up in your body. Is the option showing up in your heart? Are you feeling a sense of joy and excitement and hope and like happiness? Or are you feeling a little like nervousness or anxiety around it? Right? What is the vibe that you're feeling? Because know that, if we're feeling it sort of like anxious, nervous energy and we're like really up in here, we're feeling the feeling like up in our head, we could just be overanalyzing it. But if we're feeling it within our body and it just is not sitting right, that's different, right? So the key is to really feel into your intuition. You know the way. What I was being told about the message is the energy of your heart is truly your compass. So let's talk about what does it feel like to follow our heart. It feels exciting, like not like exciting, nervous exciting, but exciting like hopeful exciting. It feels inspiring. It feels joyful. It feels like love. It feels like care. This is really the energy of your intuition, your higher self speaking to you in your heart chakra. And they also want me to tell you that your joy, your excitement, your enthusiasm is your compass. follow that road, follow that, yellow brick road, whatever you want to call it. Follow your joy, follow what lights you up. This is truly a nudge from your higher self telling you to go down this road. Remember, these little sparks of inspiration or excitement or enthusiasm or the things that are just like pique our interest, these things show up because they're meant to move us. And truly what it's saying is you're getting a gentle nudge from the universe. And so whatever question you're posing to the universe, know that when you pose this to your heart chakra, to your heart, ask yourself the question and focus on where are you feeling it within your body. And is that feeling something that is like calm but yet hopeful, loving yet exciting? These are the energies that you want to follow, and that's really your answer. So follow the heart, follow your heart, tap into your heart. You know the answer, and stop doubting yourself, okay? Thank you so much for being here for message number 2. If you enjoyed this message, make sure that you hit the subscribe button down below if you haven't yet. Place a little thumbs up on the video. I really would love that. And also down below, let me know what was your question and or what message did you get and what really resonated. If you're here for message number 3, this is a really incredible, powerful message. When I was in meditation for this message, your higher self showed me this beautiful dragon outstretched with his wings out like this, right? And to me, this is really like a reminder for you. Your higher self wants you to remember how strong you are. The dragon or the dragon energy really represents strength, inner strength. It represents an opportunity to really move forward with a knowing that you have everything you need within you. It is a reminder and a symbol to remember that you are much stronger than what you give yourself credit for. Your higher self wants you to know that you may not be giving yourself the credit that you really deserve, that you are so much more capable than what you give yourself credit for sometimes. You are so much stronger than what you give yourself credit for sometimes. And it's really showing up strong to remind you of this inner strength that you have, of this ability that you have, of this like radiant sort of like confident strength that you have. And it really is showing up to help remind you that you need to pay attention to the energy that is around you. And if you are in an environment or around people that are not building you up, have the strength to move on and know that it's going to be okay. Also, another message I got with this is that if you're a little bit more self-critical, whether that be critical about yourself, your self-image, your ability, remember that words have vibration, even if you're only saying them to yourself. Like if you're like, hey, I really want to lose weight, and every time you look at the mirror, you pass by the mirror, you're saying something along the lines of, oh my God, why am I so fat? You need to flip that. This dragon energy is saying whatever it is that you're either being critical about, self-critical, or someone is criticizing you, it is time to stand up for yourself. Whether it's standing up for yourself against yourself or against somebody else, it's time for you to really harness that strength within you and flip the script. If you've been a little bit too self-critical, whatever you've been critical of, flip it. And so instead of saying something like, oh, why am I so fat, right? How can I lose weight? Flip it and say, why do I have such a beautiful, sexy body? Why is my body so strong? Really begin to say these things out loud. You're still posing a question, why, right? But you're not posing it in a way that is negative self-talk. And you're posing it in a way that is positive. Because when you say, why do I have such a strong body? You are posing the question. So you're not saying that you have that right yet. Maybe you don't have the strong body that you want, but you're saying it in a way that you could, that it's possible. And it's not when you say the word strong body, your body feels that energy of strong and strength and body or sexy or whatever it is that you're trying to do. Remember to flip the script. Talk well to yourself. This message is really showing up about inner strength and inner knowing and believing in yourself. And your higher self wants you to know that you are so much more capable than what you give yourself credit for. You are so much more stronger than what you're giving yourself credit for. you are able to achieve, overcome, attain anything you want. This dragon energy is really showing up to remind you that you have this strength within you. And if you haven't been tapping into that strength, it is your higher self is saying it's time to begin to tap in to this strength within you. And know that you are capable of achieving everything and anything you want, no matter how big it appears right now. That doesn't mean it's not going to take some time or take some work, but it is something that you are so capable of doing. And you have a strength within you more than what you realize. And the more you begin to just say that I have a strength within me, I have this strength within me, you're going to find this strength just showing up. It's just going to radiate outside of you in a way that's just so like, all I'm getting is it's going to shift you in a way that's going to be so amazing, so magnetic, and bring you to like a whole new timeline, a whole new level of abundance and opportunity is definitely coming your way. So again, this dragon energy is showing up to really illuminate within you the strength that you have. And your higher self wants you to know that you are absolutely incredibly strong and you are able to achieve and attain and overcome anything that comes your way. So believe in yourself and truly, truly know that your higher self is sending you a ton of love. Hey, I just want to say, if you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button down below. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you being here. And also, if you are enjoying these messages of your higher self, you can click right here and there's a playlist of other messages from your higher self. I just want to say thank you so much for watching my video today. Hope you have a beautiful day. I'm sending you a ton of love. I'll see you in the next video.